Ntsiki Mazwai says the uMkhonto Party must remove President Jacob Zuma as its leader. Right? Do you know Ntsiki Mazwai? I trust and believe that you guys know who's Ntsiki Mazwai, right? She's a well-known poet, right? Well-known poet, someone who's quite outspoken, right? Quite outspoken on the social media, social commentator as well, right? Someone who's quite vocal and quite controversial as well, right? She's quite controversial as well on many issues, right? But mainly on issues that affects women, right? She's one of those people who always drive the narrative, right? The narrative of men versus women, right? Of men versus women, right? At some point, she was in the economic freedom fighters, right? During its formative stages, right? Around the 2014, 2015, then Ntsiki Mazwai was part of the economic freedom fighters, which is the EFF, right? But of course, she had a fallout, right? She had a fallout with the EFF leadership there. She's been very vocal against the EFF leadership, against the leadership style of the EFF leader, its commander-in-chief, Julius Malema, right? So with the establishment of uMkhonto, then she became, I would say, a supporter, right? A supporter of some sense, right? Because I don't think she's a member of the uMkhonto Party. I don't think she took up the membership of the uMkhonto Party. Okay. So she's been vocal of late, right? She's been vocal of late saying that uMkhonto Party does not allow women to lead in its ranks, right? So she's part of those who are saying the uMkhonto Party is mainly a men's hostel, right? That's what Ntsiki Mazwai is saying. And we know that of late she's been pushing for the emergence of Dr. Litchfield Chabalala, right? Is it Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala, who was formerly in the Economic Freedom Fighters. Then she left the EFF. Remember, she left the EFF alongside the likes of Andile Mngxitama, I think it was Mpora Makatsa as well, right? Then she left to join, that is being Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala. So she left to join the UDM, that is led by General Bantu Holomisa, right? So she's recently, last year, she joined uMkhonto Party. She's an intellectual, right? A leader in her own right, right? Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala, she's a leader in her own right. All right. So Ntsiki Mazwai has been on this campaign. Ntsiki Mazwai has been on this campaigning for Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala to emerge as a leader of the uMkhonto Party. Right. So in her process of advocating for Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala to emerge as a leader of the uMkhonto Party, she has also gone, right, on an offensive against President Jacob Zuma, right? President Jacob Zuma, Tutuzile, right? Tutuzile as well, the President Zuma's children, but mainly Tutuzile Zuma, right? Because she's the one who's mainly active in the uMkhonto Party, unlike Tutuzane and others, right? They might be active, but from the background, right? They are not at the front. They are probably behind the scenes, right? So she's campaigning for Dr. Litchfield Chabalala, and I remember 3 weeks back, Andile Mngxitama, right, actually inboxed her. He texted Ntsiki Mazwai to say she should refrain from using Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala's name or campaigning for her in the way that it is adversarially to the organization, right? In a way that antagonizes the leadership of the organization. Because what Ntsiki is doing might just cause trouble for Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala and in the process harm the cause, right? The cause that Dr. Khanyisile Litchfield Chabalala is trying to advance within the uMkhonto Party. And this was a private conversation. We only got to know about it because Ntsiki Mazwai decided to publish it on X, on Twitter, right? Where Andile Mngxitama had to apologize. Where he said that I was merely offering an advice, a brotherly advice to his sister, right? That the way that you are going about the things, you are just going to make things in life difficult for Dr. Kanyisile within the organization. But Ntsiki being Ntsiki, we know how she is. She believes she's the only person who's right, everyone else is wrong. So now she has gone on this frontal attack offensive against President Zuma that the uMkhonto Party has to remove President Zuma as the president of the uMkhonto Party. So I'm just checking that. What do you guys make of that? What do you guys make of Ntsiki's utterances, right? And in terms of how she's always behaved in the organization that she's always associated herself with, from the EFF to uMkhonto Party, again, we see the very same problems. She might have not taken the membership, but she's always portrayed herself as someone who's vocal within those organizations, but probably from the outside, right? So I want to get your view on that. What do you guys make of that? Do you agree with Ntsiki Mazwai that the uMkhonto Party has to remove President Zuma as its president or not? What is your view on that? Right? I'll just leave it there. Just as a quick one, guys. Let me hear your views. Go to the comment section below and give me your views, guys. I'm interested. Let's engage there. Please remember to like, also to share, comment, and remember to subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Siyabonga, Africa izwe lethu.